Opening night. Lights flashing rickety welcomes on past announcements. This theatre exists as glaring testament to quirky anachronism. From the times of lighted gaiety, formal dances, stolen tris, housing ritzy tuxies, nailed proposals and corseted bottoms. It was originally a church. From God to Godiva, they said, ghost layers both sacred and profane still hanging around. A covenant to holiness of both Ave Maria and Bella Bubbles. A misty, eerie night seems in keeping for visiting this place. The dim-lit entrance beckons like a funfair house of mirrors. What bodily raucous distortions await the bold, it seems to say. Now you can hear music as enticing as a siren's lulling sound, echoing some forgotten hit from days of long lost has been. Poorly lit in mainly reds, toy balconies, mannequin pretend patrons, mismatched drum kit, sagging drummer, tish, goes his cymbal, as if announcing your honoured entrance to the few onlookers already tapping away. Feet and smiles in sync to the select artiste. Below the cross arch, a brush-painted piano plonks and accompanies, its pianist on the prowl for moments of chordal embellishments, finding them in crescendo endings or in pauses of forgotten bits. You can also get cake, beer and wine at the back, but quietly, please. Fred X, the MC. Christmas cracker jokes written on 3x5, shuffled and dog-eared. The drummer, stick raised in time for Fred's hatching punchline, readying a chorus of laughter with fluttering brush stick swish swish. Finishing on cue with a double whack of the foot pedal, boom boom. Next up, please, welcome Alice. Next up, she slowly shuffles forward as an ancient geisha might. She soars in found happiness. Professional nod, the pianist prompt, anxious to be telling us all, I'll be loving you always, always. Microphone solemnly raised in front, she could be the Statue of Liberty. She sings. What echoes of memories join with her into these verses? Who is she singing back to? A long-gone parent? A beau? Distant child? Flabby bingo arms akimbo, she openly embraces her audience, her burgeoning vibrato extending all ranges with wobbly bearing. Drinking in genuine applause, she's transported to back then when. That time hundreds listened, when she thought always meant always. To fade is not to lose. It has its own poignancy, just packaged in grey age. The voice, not the dazzling one, but the one love can still sing from. And now we have my friend and yours, Tony T. Tony bounced forward like a champion hurdler doped in prowess. Throwing the mic one hand to the other, he then twirls a 360, 5 timing the word hello. He'd now like to sing for us, I Did It My Way. No sooner said than fades in the pre-arranged intro. All now serious. Regrets? He's had a few, apparently, but too few, too. He's lived a life, crouching over in artsy concentration as if wrestling with a muse. He summons personal recollections into the my way from his own way. The last my arrives. I stays, a war cry of finality to the listening posse. And a big hand for Edmund. As warning from the ominous, several, it seems, now need bathroom breaks. Avoiding glances, they bumble out back as Edmund, bless him, stumbles forward. No intro here. Embraced guitar sticking to him as a please don't leave me lover. Begins, 4 chords, various sequences, pause, no singing. That's it. And it's fine. And finally we have the one we've been waiting for. We present the one and only. Now, the unlived you stands center stage. A vaudeville of fears tangled in curtains. Many shrouded characters before you have heeded this summoned intro. A lone veil is seen fluttering by a light, suspended as if held, delicate falling. It's time to be seen by all, by you, in this theatre life has cast us in. Perhaps a piano begins, perhaps an ancient mask descends, a message, perhaps. Perhaps passion demands stripper dancing, perhaps loving craves loving invite. Perhaps the hidden begs to play boo, or the shamed one feel a hand's touch. Perhaps prisoners long for the solitary breezes that, irregardless, caress all faces. Doesn't have to be song, dance, tragicomedy, etc. An escaped smile will do. This theatre, the characters, all you. The plot you're making. Reviews unwritten. Audience your tribe. The act near written. Heart unbound. Mind unfixing. What waited? It doesn't really matter. The night's artiste now moves. Begins. Light rain has shoved itself into the misty outside. Darkness blurs our scene a bit. Gaiety lights surround eaves. Fluorescent wands blink out the name of this place. People exit, turn up collars, unfold umbrellas, disappearing stories down a path. The lights are still left, still flashing rickety welcomes on past announcements.